A family is defined as a social unit consisting of parents and the children that they raise. Value is defined as the quality or worth of a thing. To combine the words together, you will yield a definition of a traditional set of social standards defined by a family and a history of customs that provide the emotional and physical basis for raising a family. The values a family develop are traditionally the foundation for how children learn, grow, and function in the world. Many people don't think about their family values until a crisis arises that forces them to make decisions that may go against their beliefs. While some of us have never identified what the values actually are, we're all of a sudden faced with the realization that something doesn't quite fit into what we believe. Death of a loved one is one of those times when values are tested. When a person dies, he or she leaves family members behind who have to deal with the grief and stress of losing an intimate and important relationship in their life. Then, this is when we realize how important family values are to the structure and operation of our own family system. When my father passed away in 1994, I was 12 years old and felt as though my life was going to end. I was what you call a daddy's girl, and I didn't think that things were ever going to be the same. One thing I can say is that my mom stepped up and she made it work. The values and foundation that have been established and instilled in her made her be that much more of a provider, made her be both mother and father to me. She showed me that despite the circumstance, she had to do what was needed to make sure that my life wasn't interrupted and we kept living as we had when my daddy was here. She showed me that parenting can be a challenge as well, and with all the world's influences, it can be something scary. My mother showed me that in order to achieve the things in my life that I wanted, you need to work hard and make some sacrifices. The saying, "It takes a village to raise a child," has definitely proven to be true. The stories that my family have shared with me on my upbringing and growing up truly shows me that my mom had a very strong support system and her family had her back. Now that I'm 36 years old with a child of my own, I truly understand why she did and said some of the things that she did to me growing up. Raising a child is hard, and many parents would agree. Parenting can be emotionally and intellectually draining. I learned to lean on others for support if and when I needed it. I also learned that nobody should or can raise a baby alone. As Jackson gets older, my friends and family have been here to help me and support me as my mother's family and friends did her with me. Knowing what you believe in as a parent and what you want for your children will help you to raise them to be responsible and conscientious adults. We all must work together within our families and identify and create our own family values.